Hello, hello. If you love quick desserts that are easy to put together but look impressive, this one's for you. No bake lemon icebox dessert. This easy no bake lemon dessert is creamy, bright, and perfect for spring and summer. Made with pudding, cream cheese, whipped topping, and a graham cracker crust, this simple lemon lush recipe is great for holidays, potlucks, or an easy weeknight dessert. Welcome back into the kitchen. I'm Wendy, your Kitchen Chaos Coordinator, and yes, today we are going to make a no-bake lemon lush. So a lemon icebox dessert. It is delicious, it is quick, it is fast. I cannot wait to show you how this comes together, but I want to tell you what you need on hand to make this. Now don't worry, because in the description, I always put the ingredients and then the how-to. So there's always the instructions on how to put it together. There's always the ingredient list down there. You have no worries, no need to pull that together at all. Just pull up your chair, bring your spoon, and get ready to chat with me. That's all I want. All right, obviously you're gonna need some, what are these called, Wendy? You need some graham cracker. You need some graham crackers to make a crust. To make the crust, you need graham crackers, a little bit of sugar, and some butter. Then for the inside layer, you need some cream cheese and some powdered sugar. Then for the lush lemony part, you need some lemon pudding, a little bit of lemon zest, some Cool Whip, and some milk. That's it. Super simple. Let's get with it. Go grab your chair, meet me back in. I'll have this all prepped so we can throw it together. So easy. First step, we're gonna make the crust. So we need 1.5 cups of graham cracker crumbs. We're gonna make our own crust. So I just took a package of the graham crackers and just smashed it with a hammer. You know the kind of hammer we have. There was no violence in this kitchen. And then you need 2 tablespoons of sugar, and we're just gonna mix that together. And then we need 6 tablespoons of butter that has been melted, which I have right here. And we're gonna pour this over the top and mix it together and then press it down into this 9 by 13 pan. Easy peasy. Just let these crumbs kind of pick up the butter and soak it in. All right. Now the next thing we want to do is just press this in. We're just pressing it down to make the crust. You can do this with your fingers if you want. All right, this looks good. Let's put this over there to the side and get started on the cream cheese layer. All right then, let's make our cream cheese layer. So in here I have put in 1 packet of cream cheese. It's come to room temperature. You don't want it to be cold, because the colder it is, the harder it's going to be for it to mix up in the blend and with the mixer. And then I've got a cup of powdered sugar in here, and now I'm just adding 1 tablespoon of vanilla. And we are going to mix this with the mixer until it's all nice and fluffy. It's probably gonna take, I don't know, 2 minutes, 3 minutes maybe. So we'll come back. Let me turn it on, but I'll go on mute because nobody wants to hear this. Nobody wants to hear this. And you know, we've got powdered sugar in there. So don't whip it onto high right away or you'll get powdered sugar going everywhere, right? Right. All right, here we go. All right. All right, that was easy. Got a little bit there that I want to get off of there. All right. Now we want to mix in 1 cup of Cool Whip or whipped topping, whichever brand, whatever works for you. 1 cup. The rest of it is going to go on top of the dessert when it's done, so just letting you know. All right, 1 cup. In we go. We're going to fold this in. If you remember from last week when we talked about folding, it's almost like tucking someone into bed. So you just take the, get that off of there. There we go. So you just take the one side, like, oh, this is your blanket, and you tuck her over. Oh, this is your blanket, and you tuck it over. And you just continue to tuck it into bed until it is nicely mixed. That way, you're not mixing so hard that you're breaking down the Cool Whip. The same way we didn't want to break down the whipped cream for our banana pudding. Once we get this stirred in, we're going to bring that base back, the graham cracker base, and we'll fill this on top. All right, here's our crust. And we are just going to spread this out evenly over the top. Big tip for this: if you change directions with your spoon, you're probably going to lift up some of that crust on the bottom. So just make sure you're going one direction only with your spoon. All right, I think we're finally cooking with gas here. All right, now it's time to set this aside, and next we're gonna work on the pudding layer. Pudding, lemon pudding, delish. All right, here we go. We have 2 boxes of lemon pudding, and we're gonna add 3 cups of milk. This one is a 2-cupper, so we'll need 1 more cup after this. Brilliant. We are going to beat this up till beat this up. We're gonna beat this up. We're not choosing violence again. We're gonna mix this until it starts to get firm. So maybe 2 minutes, maybe. Okay, into the fridge this goes until it gets nice and firm. Again, 2 minutes, maybe. It's nicely mixed. Let's just let it sit, congeal up, take a couple minutes. Okie dokie. We've got it pretty well settled out. So let's spread this. Aw. Let's spread this over the top. And a nice even layer. Perfect. Last step is to spread the remaining Cool Whip, whip topping, whatever you want to call it. Whatever you want to call it. Based on how everything is wobbly, I'm trying to very carefully think about where I'm going to put these so that I can spread them easier. All right, now let's see if we can get this to spread. Now's a good time to go make tea. Come back. See how I'm doing. Okay. Ta-da! I will tell you, of the 20-minute prep time, you are going to spend 5 minutes spreading that Cool Whip on top of the pudding layer. So, maybe buy the bigger one if you want. If you don't want so much hassle, but you don't really need a lot on there anyway. The final step is a little bit of lemon zest if you want it. So I'm just going to give a couple of quick wipes here. Just to give it a little bit extra zing. Zing, zing, zing. Oh, that smells so good. Telling you, what do we need? What do we need? We need smell-o-vision. Missed a couple spots right there. Perfect, 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 perfect. Perfectly perfect in every way. Guess what? This needs to go in the fridge 3 to 5 hours to set up perfectly. Cover it, yes. Put some foil over it, put some saran wrap over it. I'd go with foil, just so it doesn't pull anything off. Let this sit 3 to 5 hours before you serve. Delicious, ready to go. All right. So before we go, I just want to say thank you. Thanks for joining tonight as we made this wonderful no-bake lemon lush dessert. And I'm telling you right now, right here, this will be gone. There'd be 4 of us, 5 of us with the baby. This will be gone later. It's been a pleasure to be in the kitchen with you. Thanks for following along. Thanks for your likes, your shares, and your subscribes. We're at 304 friends today. Oh my goodness, how the time flies. I remember when we were at 0, and now we're this close. Next stop, 400. Beep, beep, here comes the bus. We're on it. We are chugging right along. Thank you so, so much. Stay tuned for a Zen moment, and I'll be back with full-on pictures of this lemon lush when it is nice and set up. All right, we'll see you later. This will be ready for dinner tonight. All right, we'll talk to you later. Have a lovely evening, everyone. Bye.